The fourth important factor that affect the climate is Himalayan ranges, Himalayan mountain ranges. Okay, I already told you in the beginning of this lesson that Himalayas, it's a country, and then we have Himalayas here. Okay, then the northern part. Now what happens? Now Himalayas act as a kind of barrier, as a kind of wall, so that it stops this wind that comes from the northern pole, very cold wind. Okay, and thus it makes it possible for the monsoon wind to hit and then get maximum from the monsoon wind, that we have enough and more rain. Okay, we will study about the monsoon later. Okay, so here you can just go through here. Himalayas and other mountain ranges spread across the northern, northwestern, northeastern parts of India. So these high mountain ranges these high mountain ranges form a barrier. I told you it form a kind of wall. Okay, that blocks the cool wind blowing towards India from the central Asia. So these Himalayan ranges, in one way, they stand as a barrier, as a kind of wall between north and southern hemisphere. So it stops the very cool breeze from the northern hemisphere. And another thing that these Himalayan ranges do is that they actually prevent the monsoon winds from escaping the southwest. Okay, from escaping to the northern part. Okay, so because of these Himalayan ranges, we have enough and more rain, okay, all over India, so that this monsoon uh, clouds, these monsoon winds, they hit upon the ranges, and then they just disappear. Okay, so as they travel towards the northern hemisphere, what happens now? We have enough and more rain for 2-3 months. Okay, so when we study about the monsoon, then we will clearly study about how this wind travel towards Himalayan ranges, and how these Himalayan ranges stop this wind, so that we get the maximum out of the monsoon. Okay, right. So in this way, the location of Himalayan mountain range in Indian subcontinent gives India a special kind of climate, which is known as tropical monsoon. So we will study about the monsoon in the coming sections. Okay, so with that we complete the fourth important factor that decides the climate of our country. Okay, now we'll move on to the fifth one.